everyone. Today we are going to start our new chapter, that is your sets. Okay, this is from the advanced maths class 10. Huh? So those who are taking set, those who have taken advanced maths, okay, in the class 9 you will be knowing, okay, what is set. We know that set is what? Set is a collection of well-defined object. Okay, we can define set only when the objects are what? Well-defined. If the objects are not well-defined, then you cannot consider them as a set here. So in the class 9 we got many things related to set, like subset, super subset, intersection, union, complement. Okay, now we are going to go a little bit more forward, okay, because in this chapter of sets we are going to learn about the few of the things that we have already read in the class 9, plus we are going to learn about Cartesian product, plus we are going to learn about functions and relations. Okay, so today we are going to learn something which we have already done in the class 9 itself here. Okay, so if I take here, okay, if we start here, there are a few formulas that I have written here. If we assume that A and B are the two sets, means two different sets, okay, then A union B, that is number of elements which is present in A union B, can be found out by number of elements in A plus number of elements in B minus number of elements in A intersection B set. Okay, similarly if you want to find number of elements not in A, okay, but in A complement. So if you remember in class 9, suppose if I give you a set called U, okay, universal set, what you suppose like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, okay, and if I give you another set A, 1, 2 and 3, always you should remember that A should be the subset of the universal set. Okay, A cannot have more number of elements compared to U. So A should have always same number of elements or less number of elements compared to U here. So if I have something like this, and if I tell you to find A complement, then what we have to do, we have to see that we have to take only those elements which are present, which are not present in A. Okay, that means 1 is present here, 1 is present in U, you cannot take 2, you cannot take 3, you cannot take. What you are going to take here? 4, 5, 6. Correct? This will be your A complement here. So if I see here what I have done here, that when I was trying to write your A complement, that time I minus the set U from the set A here. So similarly, if I write the number of elements, what you can do here? Number of elements in A complement is equal to number of elements in U minus number of elements in A. Okay, you can relate your formula from here to here. Okay, in the class 9 we have done something like that, but now we are going to use the formula here. Now you can see, okay, so as we go forward, okay, we are going to come across more formulas. We will discuss when we require the formulas. Now you see for the first question from exercise 1.1, they said here, for the set A, x such that x belongs to n, that means your x is then part of the natural number, and they say here x value is how much here? Less than equal to 10 here. And they said one more set is there, which is your 5 here. 5 means we does not have any element, okay, there is empty element, your null element, null set. Okay, so if you see here, first of all they said here you have to find the value of n of A and you have to find the value of n of 5 here. So first of all you find out your set A, okay, set A here. So A, what they say here, A is all x such that x belongs to n and x value is what? Less than equal to 10. That means x would be your natural number. Then it can be 1, it can be 2, it can be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Because since it is less than equal to 10, you have to write 10 here. Okay. Now for number A, what they are telling, find number of element in A. When they say number of element, we don't need to write all this. Okay, only we have to count that how many elements are there in the set A. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So your n of A will become how much here? 10 here. Then they say here n of 5. Okay, that means number of elements present in the set 5 here. We know that 5 means your empty set. Okay, so that means no element is present here. So here number of elements will become how much? Your 0. Similarly, if you come to your next part of the question, if you see here, okay, this part number B, what they say here? They say that you have to find the number of elements present in what? A union 5. So first of all you have to find your value of A union 5 here. So what you can write here? A union 5. What we know in terms of union? In the terms of union we know that we have to take both the element in A and both the element in 5 here. Okay, in 5 though we don't have any element, so only we have to take the element which is present in A here. So what are the elements present in A? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. Okay, so therefore n A union 5 is number of elements present in the set A union 5. You can count here how much it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That means 10 elements. Okay. Okay, you write here 10. And again, what we have next here? A intersection 5. Okay, it is first of all you find out A intersection 5. A intersection 5, whenever we talk about intersection, we know that we have to take the element which are common between the two sets. Okay, but you can see here in the 5 we don't have any element, and in A we have 10 elements. Since there is no common element, so it will become your what? It will become your 5 itself. Okay, that means number of elements in A intersection 5 will be how much? Your 0 here. Okay, now let's go to the next question. So our next question is in from our book. They say here let A and B be the two set and U be the universal set, and they have given the number of element. Okay, number of element in the set U, that universal set is 120. Number of element in B A is 42. Number of element in B is 50. Number of element in A intersection B is 21. Then find. They say here first of all let's say that you find out your A union B. Then they say you find out your A minus B. Then they say B minus A, and then A intersection B complement. Okay. So for A union B, in the starting of the class, I have told that the formula is what? N of A union B is equal to N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. So you can directly put the value here. Your N of A value is how much here? 42. Your N of B value is how much? 50 minus N of A intersection B. You can take it out from the question. It is 21. So you can add it out 50, 60, 50 and 40 to get 92 minus 21. Okay. And if you subtract it out, you are going to get how much here? 71. That means that is what you can write here. N of A union B is equal to 71. Now the next what they told here, A minus B. Whenever you get this type of things, A minus B or B minus A, if it is A minus B, then from the set A you try to minus N of A intersection B. Okay, it means whatever element which are common between A and B. Okay, if you are telling here, then you have to find out A minus B. Suppose if I take a set, okay, if it is like this 1 2 3 4 5, okay, then if I write B here, then what will you write here? 1 2 3. And if they say to find out, you find A minus B, what will you write here? A 1 cancel, 2 cancel, 3 and 3 cancel. Then what is left here? 4 and 5 here. So what you have to do, from the set A, whatever the common element you have between A and B, you have to minus it out. So the formula will become N of A minus B is equal to N of A minus N of A intersection B here. In this very case, you can put the value of N of A. N of A in the question they have given here 42. Okay, and A intersection B, you can check it out. It is how much here? 21. That means how much here? You are going to get here 21. Again, similarly, the next part they said what to find your N of B minus A. Same thing, the way we have written the formula for A minus B, we have to write for B minus A also. For B minus A, what it will become here? N of B minus N of A intersection B, the same thing. So N of B, you can take it out, the value is how much here? 50, and your A intersection B is your 21, so you are going to get how much here? 29. And the last one, if you see what they have told to find, N of A intersection B complement. Okay. So if you remember in the starting I said that if you get something like this, N of A complement, what do you have to do? N of U minus N of A. Okay. So similarly, if I get here something N of A intersection B complement, then what do you have to do here? N of U minus N of A intersection B here. Okay. Your formula will become something like this here, N of U minus N of A intersection B. Okay. So N of U, you can check the value here, how much it is? 120 minus A intersection B. A intersection B is the 21. So if you subtract, you are going to get 99. So this is your answer. Now let's go to the third question. Okay. So our next question is question number 3. In the number 2, okay, I have left some part. Okay, that will be your homework. You do it by yourself. So let us go to question number 3. In question number 3, what they have said here, if N of A intersection B is equal to 36, N of A minus B is equal to 25, N of B minus A is equal to 20, then we have to find the value of N of A union B, N of A and N of B. Okay, remember this question came in SSLC 2017 for 3 marks. So see, okay, we know that N of A union B is equal to what? N of A plus N of B minus N of A intersection B. I have A intersection B, but I don't have N of A and N of B because they are telling us to find N of A and n of b. So first whatever we will do, whatever formula we have got, okay, from the previous questions, we will try to use here to find out n of a and n of b. Similarly, we have formulas to find directly this value, okay, n of a union b with the help of this also, okay, but we will not go and learn different formulas, okay. We whatever formulas we have learned, we will try to find out from every particular formula only. First of all, you will see here, okay, what you can write here, we know. Just now I said one formula here, n of a minus b, okay. When I said n of a minus b, what is the formula that I have written in the beginning? N of a minus what? N of a intersection b. This was the formula, isn't it? So here in the question, n of a minus b, how much given here? 25. N of a, that is we don't know, and n of a intersection b is how much here? 36. That means what you are going to get if you solve, n of a is equal to 25 plus 36, that is n of a is equal to 6 plus 5 is 11, 1 in hand, 3, 4, 5, 1, 6. Similarly, we can write again here, what we have again, n of b minus a we have, okay, n of b minus a, what formula we have, n of b minus n of a intersection b, okay. So here if you see here, n of b minus a, what is the value given here? 20, that is your n of b minus n of a intersection b, you can take it out, it is here again 36. That is n of b is equal to 36 plus 20, that is n of b is equal to 30, 40, 50, how much? 6. Now since we have the value of n of a and n of b, now we can find out your n of intersection b. So what you can write here? Again, n of a union b is equal to n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b here. That means n of a value is your 61, n of b value is your 56, and n of a intersection b value is your 36. That means 6 plus 1 is 7, 6 plus 5 is 11, minus how much? 36. 7 minus 6 is 1, 11 minus 3 will give you how much here? 8 here. So answer will be your 81. So let's go to the next question. Question number 6 is our next question here, okay. In this question, if you see, they have given a situation here, okay, and with the help of this situation, we are going to find or we are going to solve, okay, and we are going to solve it with the help of the set formula here. So what they say here, in a survey of how many students? 550 students, okay, that means this is total number of students. In this type of cases, this total number of students becomes your universal set here, okay. So what you can write here? Solution, let the number of, you can write here total number, okay, let the total number of student D, n of u is equal to how much? 550. Okay. So every time you remember in this type of question, whenever they say in a survey, this much student, this much people, okay, so it is considered to be your universal set, that is the total number of students. Just like in our set cases, in the set theory, we used to have the highest number of elements present is the universal set is a set where all the elements will be present. Similarly here, universal set will be the n of u is going to be the set where all the total number of students are going to present, irrespective of what they are doing, what they are drinking, what they are eating, what they are playing, okay, according to the question. Now they say that it was found that 175 students drink what? Milk here. So what you can write here? Let the number of students who drink milk be, okay. You can just let us assume, okay, we can take it here as a here, okay. Let us assume that number of students who drink milk is n of a. So what you can write here? N of a is equal to how much given in the question? 175. 300 students drink what? Tea here, and the number of students who drink T, B, okay. For T, let us assume to be it is a B here. You can write n of m, n of t, whatever you want to write, okay. But just we have formula related to n of a and n of b. So we are trying to write the things in terms of n of a and n of b only, okay. So what we are going to get is how many students are there? There are 300. Now what they say here? Student drink tea and 110 students drink what? Both milk and tea. When they say both means, remember it always comes here intersection, okay. So let n the number of students who drink both milk and tea be, okay. So what I want to take here, when they say both milk and tea, okay, that means it is talking about intersection, okay, both A and B, okay. It's like when you are taking the set in A, if you have 1 2 3 4, in B you have 1 2 3 4 5, then what is it common or no? From the both the elements from A and B, here also when they are saying that the student is drinking both milk and tea, that means you have to take the intersection of set A and B here. How much is given here? 110 here, okay. They are telling here, find the number of students who drink neither milk nor tea, okay. So what we can write here, let n of A union B, let be the number of students who drink at least milk or tea, okay. So let us assume that this n of A union B is the group of students who are going to drink at least milk or tea. Means they can say they can drink either milk, they can drink either tea, either they can drink both, no matter of that, okay. But they will be drinking at least one of the drinks, so that will be your n of A union B. But they are saying that what? We have to find the number of students who drink neither milk nor tea. And here what we are going to find out here, n of A union B is number of students who drink either or at least milk or tea here, okay. So now first of all, if we use the formula here, we know what formula we have, n of A union B is equal to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B here. So n of A, according to the question, how much given here? 175. N of B, how much given here? 300, and this is 110. 175 plus 300 minus 110 is going to give you how much? 190. That means if you plus it out, 5, 16, 6, 1 in hand, 1, 2, and how much that? 365. So these 365 are those students who is going to drink either at least or one of them, okay. Either they are going to drink tea or either they are going to drink milk, or they might drink both of them, okay. But we are saying what? We have to find number of students who drink neither milk nor tea. That means they are telling us that they are not going to drink tea also, they are not going to drink milk also. That means we have to find a complement of this one, okay. So what is the right here? Therefore, the number of students who drink neither milk nor tea is what? N of A union B complement, okay. So whenever that's in the beginning, what did it say? When you are going to find n of A union B complement, you have to write universal set U minus n of A union B. So how much? What is the number of element in the universal set we have? 550. And what did you get? A union B here? 365. So if you cancel 550 and here we have 365, 10 minus 5 is 5, here we have 4, that means 14, 14 minus 6 you are going to get 8, and here we have 4 minus 3, how much here? 185. So here we have 185 students who are not going to drink any of the drink. That means they are not going to drink tea, they are not going to drink the milk, okay. So with this we come to end of this class today, okay. So your work will be to complete the others question, okay, which are present in the book, okay, and some of the question I will be solving in the next class.
Stay home, stay safe, do it for self, live for family, live for India.